tips on how to best protect your flooring before getting into a big renovation or project at your home or on a job site. We're going to show you the best materials and the best ways to apply it to make sure that your floors stay protected. Alright, so let's go over a couple of products that we're using to protect our floor. This is Ram board, and the name says it all. This is a heavy-duty spill guard and wall guard. We use it on moldings, built-ins, stairs, floors, furniture, whatever needs protecting. This stuff comes in handy all the time. We'll carry around some white masking tape or white painter's tape and some blue painter's tape, which is the soft tack, easy release tape that we're going to be using on the finished surfaces that we don't want to damage. And this is the proprietary Ram board tape. This is a high-tack craft-based tape that we use only for the seams of the Ram board. It really only sticks and works well between the Ram board material. So don't stick this on the floor or anywhere else. Just stick it to the Ram board and it'll work out okay. Let's show you guys a couple of the ways that we best apply this to make sure that we don't get any curling or separation from our tape, allowing debris to get underneath our protective layer. Alright, here we are with our sample of Ram board, and I'm going to show you how we're taping down the edges, the corners, using the white masking tape and the blue tape. Now, take a note right here. I've already swept and mopped these floors. These floors are clean. Then we applied a perimeter of the blue masking tape all the way around the room. This is what's going to protect our floor from the adhesive of the masking tape, but give our masking tape a great service to adhere to. So let's lay out the first piece, making note that we have about a 1-inch space all the way around, which you can now easily identify with the tape. Draw a nice lead on your tape, start from one corner, putting half the tape on the Ram board and half of it over the blue tape, and draw your hand all the way across, smoothing out the tape along the way. Now your masking tape doesn't have to be right on the edge of the molding. You don't have to do a super clean job out because you already went through with the blue tape to do that. So here we just want to make sure that our fingers get right on the edge of the Ram board and really push that tape down. Make sure that you can even see the difference in the color of the tape when you know that you've got it down real nice and tight. That's going to prevent any curling in the future. Alright, as you saw in the video, it was pretty simple for me to roll out 3 rows and tape off the perimeter using the white masking tape by myself. I've already applied one seam with the Ram board tape, and I'm going to give you a closer look at the second seam using the Ram board tape, which is basically the same exact application for applying any other tape. Make sure your surfaces are clean, apply a smooth, even finish with pressure all the way across, and make sure that at the seams, you're really pushing down where the Ram board is overlapping the other layer below. So basically, the same as applying the masking tape or the blue tape. Draw a nice lead on your tape. Start on one end, closest to the masking tape, and make sure that your tape is straight, using the roll as your guide. Follow the line of the Ram board to make sure that your tape stays smooth and even. You want to be able to split it. You want to be able to split the difference so that you have even amounts of tape and strength holding down the Ram board. Now we all go back over it again, and like I said, where the board is overlapping, make sure you're really getting down in there, either with a tool, with the roll of tape, and just make sure that you're following that line and really getting the tape to get a good, solid connection to the pieces of Ram board. All right, everybody. Well, thanks again for joining us. I'm John with Gilly Construction, and we're just here to help. We're trying to give you guys some tips and tricks of the trades For you weekend warriors and do-it-yourselfers, we hope that you found this instructional video helpful, and we hope to bring more in the future. So if you have specific questions or items or projects that you'd like us to address, leave them down in the comments below and I'll try and get to them. There's going to be a link for Catalina Paints where we get all of our stuff. They're in LA, I'm not sure where everybody else is, but they're in LA and they're a great store, and there'll be a link in the description below. And like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Thanks.